Hello once again, welcome back to my channel. Now today is day 26 of praising Yahweh for the salvation of Muslims. You know, today God, and when I say God, it also means I'm talking about my higher self, or what you can call divine energy. God told me that when I'm interceding about this thing, I need not to be firm, not to be more forceful, or to take or to grab all the answers. The mistake that I was making, of which I do believe many Christians or many people who pray make that mistake, is that when you pray or when you ask for something or claim something, you wait for the powers that be to do the finishing touches. More like if you want a house, you just pray, you have faith, then you just say, now I'm waiting for God to act, I've done my part. Things don't work that way. There's no other God who is going to act or who is going to more like carry on from where you left. It's you who you have to enforce or who you have to be serious enough to see that thing done. So like if you are praying for someone to be saved, let's say you are praying for your brother, for your sister, someone who needs salvation. You don't pray and leave, just by saying that, by now, I'm sure that they are, it's almost God have heard my prayer or God will do his will. Because the problem is, let's say you are on a journey between two towns. Then when you are praying, maybe you would have moved about 90% of the journey. Then you say, let me leave it up to God. My faith is high. I've prayed enough. I've prayed God enough. The moment you let go now, whatever you were praying for, no one or there's no other energy that is going to take up your prayer and make it reach to the destination, in this case, which will be the neighboring town or the next town. So you have to be forceful. You have to grab all the powers. It's like you have to catch both ends of the rope. That is what we have to do. Because I was also having this kind of mentality that I of just saying, maybe now I've prayed and I'm sure God is in charge. Yes, but you will never do anything except that which you do. So you will be in charge if you take all the necessary steps from A to Z and enforce the answer that you want. That is the only way you can see a different result. So I'm saying this because I've been having that attitude of saying, I've done my part, I'm only let me live to focus on it unto God. So I'm even encouraging brethren, you don't just say, I'm leaving it up to God. You have to do the whole 9 yards. So I'm thankful. It have made me to discover that, okay, I need to go deeper. I need maybe to take 2 more steps to ensure that the salvation of the Muslims manifests now 100%. Thank you. Keep on subscribing to this channel. Invite others, and you are going to see what is going to happen in the Middle East.